What's up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 50 of Hippies and Pancakes. As usual, I got Q Waves with me.
What's going on?
I got D with me.
What up, brother?
And what's up, fellas? How y'all doing today, man?
Going good.
So, beautiful day.
Doing this shit for a year now. I ain't gonna lie. Progress. Progress has been made because I was scared of this shit episode 1. Actually, episode 0.
Ha.
I was annoyed as a motherfucker starting this shit. Hey, but nah, AQA, back to what you asked me before we started rolling about a little Dirk joint. I just like went into that joint and started listening to him, but I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. I wanted to go listen to So Icy Summer, and I heard this song called Still Remember with Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, and it made me want to listen to both of them niggas, so I started listening to both of them niggas for real. Pooh Shiesty ain't really got nothing out yet, but you know, the shit that he do got out, that shit got like, you know, same little vibe for it. But I've been listening to Gucci too. I kind of see, not kind of see, I see how I ain't get that nigga enough credit. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up and niggas was really listening to the nigga, I ain't get a nigga no credit because I wasn't really, trap music was new for real. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, that trapping shit was still new. So I guess I ain't understand that shit. But as I'm older and I listen to Gucci, Slim Guy got that shit. He still sound a little dumb, but he still got his own flow. You know what I'm saying? And he really be saying something.
Yeah.
Like
He
these
got
niggas
better too.
huh?
He's a better rapper now too.
Yeah, I mean, cause like even when I'm listening to it though, even like the older Gucci guy, I'm sitting there, I'm playing the shit. This like even commercial shit. I'm like the nigga still rap better than all of the mumble rappers. Though. And I went and listened to Rallo Rodriguez after, you know what I'm saying, after the last episode. Not better than Lil Baby, but I like his content better than Lil Baby. I can't really say he better because it's like the Baby sound like he whining. Rallo don't sound that way. You know what I'm saying? So off the, you know what I'm saying, off the just the quick listen and shit, I'm listening to the shit. Actually, it wasn't even no quick listen. I actually played the nigga whole album, the Goat Human Form joint. That bitch was rocking, bro. The whole album was down like rocking for real.
I only heard one song when he had a lot of auto-tune on it.
Oh, you said who, Rallo?
Mm-hmm.
All them niggas be auto-tune and death though. The Baby definitely auto-tune, but he really sound like that too a little bit. I mean, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
That nigga really actually sound like how he be singing and shit for a little bit. Then when the nigga laugh, he sound like he slurring with the auto-tune in the background, like when he talk. Man, I've been having a busy week, bro. I ain't looking forward to this motherfucking snowstorm they got coming. They talking about we supposed to be getting snow for like 3 days.
Yeah, we see how it go. Snow in the quarantine.
Snow in the quarantine, huh?
See how it go. You know, people normally hoard on the snow day anyway.
You said people what?
Normally start hoarding on the snow day, but it's like everybody in the stores is like everybody already stocked up and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I got a 4x4 truck, so I've just been looking forward to this weather for real.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie to you, snow tires on the bitch and all that. I'm kind of looking forward to some snow. I work for the next 3 days though. I got like 3 12-hour shifts back to back, so that should be exciting. That should be exciting.
Back it up.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I don't know. I ain't used to us getting no snow this late in the fucking season like that. But then again, we liable to get snow between January and March every year.
Yeah, it normally snow in January, February. It's just it used to snow more often. So it used to snow in November and December as well. We ain't got no November snow.
Since
And
the early 2000s.
yeah, it used to snow and shit. I remember getting snow in October one time.
Yeah,
Getting snow
hell yeah,
Halloween.
bro. We used to start getting snow days around like Thanksgiving for real.
Yeah.
Like the slight snow days, like 2 hour delay jumps around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so we see how it go.
I ain't,
You know,
that shit ain't going nowhere. Global warming fucking this shit up.
the earth just tipped.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This week been such a blur for me. I don't even know what's going on nowhere in the world. Like, I know this nigga Biden sound like a million executive orders, and they giving them backlash because they saying basically it's not legislation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The only one I've really heard about, I heard about too. He ended the privatization of prisons.
Yeah, not a big win, but a small step. Not a big win because and especially for him because my biggest thing was he was in support of the '93 crime bill, like
Yeah.
heavily. Like we were super predators. So my nigga, not only should you had ended private, like cut that shit off, but a lot of us, you still got like a million people in state and local prisons, which he didn't end.
Yeah, but he only on a federal level.
Yeah, and he only did that to the DOJ, to the
Right.
Department of Justice. So that's basically like the feds and shit. Like when they be sending us to the feds because we don't have no prison, when we
Right.
get locked up in DC, that's what he talking about.
Yeah.
But
Only
niggas still
for
gonna be going to them black sites, but they ain't stopping that shit, man. They not stopping that. People always the one resource that they can't reproduce that has to be they gotta take is a human body. They gotta wait for that shit to grow and become something before they can get it. They can't just make that shit.
yeah. And
Oh,
he also signed a bill that uh any school that receives federal funding has to allow or executive order that any school that receives federal funding has to allow you to compete in whatever gender sport that you identify as.
so if you're a girl, you can play as a boy on a boys football team.
And if you're a boy, you can play at, well, if you are transgender, no, if you're a girl, you cannot play. But if you are a female who identifies as male now, I think I'm saying it right. I'm trying to.
I mean,
Then you could play.
I, I'm not really like a big sports person, so I don't like to sit here and like start an argument if I would want to
I,
see
I argue.
women and the male like the NBA and the WNBA come together and play each other. I don't know if I would want to see that, but I mean it might be entertaining. I don't know. I don't really care for it either way. Like if
But
a
I
girl is
mean,
playing basketball and she can
so
beat the nigga,
you have daughters, right?
yeah.
I'm going to ask you this: if male, but then she identifies now as female, so he's female. If he's playing your daughter, or she's playing your daughter now, and the school game and knocks her down, how you gonna feel?
I mean, they playing. It's a sport. Like I played sports growing up. Like I used to play basketball against whoever get on the court. If a girl come out there and she can ball, we not
Okay,
treating her like no girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I used
like
to play with the girl on my team. I'm gonna throw the ball behind my back. If she shoot that three and drop it, shit, she one of the guys. Fuck
okay, I'm with it.
yeah, it ain't. That's you know what I'm saying. Now like football, man, I don't know, man, because I could see a nigga now. Imagine that a nigga just spearing. Nah, hell nah, hell
Well,
nah.
that I'm just saying, like,
I mean, but
just
if she want to do it though, and she kind of like she rough like that, I can't say no either.
all right. But what I've said is, all right, she's playing female basketball.
And a nigga who identifies as a female is playing as well.
Yeah, and he
Yeah, I
dunk
don't.
on it,
I
and
wouldn't.
he
I
dunk on her. Ah,
wouldn't. I don't know. That's part of the game.
part of the game.
Posterizer, you posterizer. You know what I'm saying?
Gee,
You got to do better. Nah, for real, you got to do better. Now, oh yeah, and he lifted the ban for the transgenders in the military. That's what he did. Now that you say that,
Yeah,
which is
those
that
those the only ones they covered on CNN that after.
now, as far as that, I feel like this.
I'm gonna look them up now. Hold on. Oh, go
This is
ahead.
my stance on on him changing that for the military. If he gonna change the ban that Trump gave, they should have not. If they gonna allow transgender men to serve in the military, they should allow felons to serve in the military as well. Like, what really disqualifies me from protecting the Constitution against all threats, foreign and domestic? What disqualifies me from that?
I think I think you have a great point, and that's something that should be brought in front of legislation.
Like,
I mean, but no, what you're doing is asking the right questions, and these are the things that like shouldn't be said off the cuff, but like, all right, that is a
especially when you
point.
sending people to die.
Yeah, that's a point of disenfranchising a community. You make them a felon, you make them so they can't even serve their country if they want to after serving or what society says they paid their debt to society.
But if they had
If
a
you pay,
draft, if they had a draft, I guarantee you they wouldn't mind. I guarantee you they'd change the rules. If the world was
oh
at
yeah,
war,
and they say send the felons instead.
they no, they're not even instead. They'd be like, that when they started their recruiting on TV, they'd be like, hey, we now accepting certain felonies type shit. Like, if it's non-violent,
Of
if it's a
course, of
drug
course.
conviction, you can come.
I
Because
mean,
I told you that period that I already felt that way. Like, after a certain amount of time with non-violent felonies and shit like that, I think they should go away. I think they should be closed. Like, I think it could be a lengthy time if you want. It could, if y'all want to be dicks about it. It could be a lengthy time, 5 years, 7 years, 10, like something like that. But after a certain amount, I feel like 10 years of me being a post felon, like, after my felony and me changing my life, I
and you
think I
haven't
should be able
had
to
any
have everything restored to me.
and you haven't had any recidivism, no uh other
Not
incidents.
even, yeah, but not even. Not, I mean, but that's no. I won't say that because the system. This is systemic racism. So it's not. It's still likely for me. The recidivism don't necessarily mean you went back to prison for an extended period of time. The
Mhm.
fact that you returned to a jail or been locked up at all is
Well, yeah,
recidivism.
I mean, but I'm
And
talking about as
we
far as a conviction.
okay, yeah, because I would say that's a little shady because
If if if
you
we
can lock
going
the
to,
fuck up for anything.
oh yeah, nah, but if we're going to go by some type of justice, which you and I both know it's hard to come by in a lot of situations out of our community. But if we're going to get some type of real justice, we would at least try to say that we went to trial and was convicted. They presented their argument to a jury of my peers, and my peers found that they had a preponderance of evidence that proved that I did something that was illegal. All right, that's one thing. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you got pulled over, you speeding, that you got. They said you was fighting, they locked you up, or charged you with something. You got off, man. That shit gonna happen. We still black men in America, despite how we have made strides, and I hope for continued strides. But shit, COVID is still going on, so is racism.
Now for real.
Like
And
motherfuckers, yeah,
racism,
Biden
racism more of a threat to us than COVID.
yeah. I
Like,
mean, I think it is gone two ways. A lot of people have now gone deep undercover with it after Trump. They've gone deep undercover with it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just act on it, and I'm not gonna say anything because at the end of the day, if you say too much, then they're gonna try to prosecute you. But then other people have like fuck it, and they storm the Capitol type shit.
But
Not saying everybody that stormed the Capitol is racism, but they are treasonous, so fuck them.
so let me ask y'all a question, both of y'all, right? Would y'all rather walk into a store and automatically knew that they ain't really care for your business?
Yeah, if I knew, I wouldn't patronize. If you don't want my money, you won't get it. That's fine.
But you know what? The masses wouldn't think like that. Cause just imagine.
Well, yeah, I got what you're saying.
What we really want with the solution, a solution to this racism thing is segregation. But that's not progress.
Well, I mean, from what I understand, when people proposed segregation, it was supposed to be separate but equal.
Yes.
But the equal never came along. So
And that's why, that's what I feel forced us to want to integrate though. Like, you know what, since the separate but equal thing, because I think separate but equal was when we was controlling most of the government, or we had a lot of the seats in government post slavery, or when we had towns like Tulsa, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying, where we had Black Wall Street and shit was separate, but then they came and messed with us because we was prosperous.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas can't go back to Africa because we not really from Africa. We from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not African.
I have ancestors that come from Africa.
They may have came from Africa. They may have been here already. I don't know
what. At some point.
Yeah, I mean, at some point in time, all the continents was together. So niggas can just be, we from.
But humans wasn't around back then. I'm talking about why humans.
Look, at this point,
I'm just saying. I got what you're saying, brother.
I'm African, all right. It's at some point I'm African.
All right, as I said, at some point.
I'm not trying to propose no plan to go back nowhere. It ain't like they gonna send us with a check or some gold and be like, yeah, go start.
Bro, I'm American. I'm American. Even if I buy or live in Africa, I'm American.
Yeah, because like let's think. But then, how you think Africans gonna feel if we just flood back there? You think they just gonna be welcoming niggas with open arms? Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Africa is a very, very, very large place. It's not monolithic. It's not a one country. It's not one country. It's a continent. Right. So there are definitely places in Africa which would definitely welcome and do welcome Black American investment in repatriating or whatever the word how you say it. But we in America as Americans, we think of it as one place. Right. But if you speak to someone from Africa, they don't say, oh, well, most of them that I know don't say they're from Africa. They say I'm from whatever country I'm from, or I'm from whatever city I'm from. Right. So, but in America, we always seem to say, oh, nah, Africa. Yeah, it's a lot of possibilities.
Essentially, we would just be going back to Africa if we didn't know exactly where we were from or where to go. So I think that's why we say it like that.
But that's why I'm saying it like I'm an American. I ain't going no motherfucking way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find somewhere. America is a big place too. There's plenty of space for us in America.
Be wild as shit without us. Huh? America would be wild as shit without us.
But there's plenty of space in America.
All the chick ain't gonna be plain as shit. They not gonna have no flavor. We leave, they not gonna have no drip. They gonna be making music. This shit gonna be ass. We gonna be in Africa having all the hits.
Facts.
Niggas not even gonna want to come over here no more. We gonna have a new Hollywood in Africa and all that. Like they ain't even gonna want to come over there no more. Niggas gonna be coming to Africa. You might as well just dip, bro. I'm telling you. You want to stay here and be Mr. America.
Yeah.
They don't want niggas here.
I don't care about what they want. It's my country.
My man DJ Khaled said they don't want us to win, so we had to win.
Yeah, I don't care about what they want. You
Look,
think that's what I get up and concern myself with? Fuck no. What do I want?
I don't, but it is part of my equation.
Oh, definitely. I understand it,
Yeah.
but I don't care about it.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't get it. And if any like white supremacists just happen to scroll past it, I really don't get two fucks about no racism shit. But you know what we are going to talk about? I don't know old boy's name, but the dude that put his hands on the sister, man, because she wouldn't bow down to him, the football player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing that we gonna sit here and talk about. But I don't want to sound insensitive, but I have an opinion on that situation though. And
Well, let's say the guy's name and all this stuff. What happened?
what's his name? Let me go see.
Willer.
Q, you got it?
Yeah, I got his name. Chad Willer.
What is it?
Chad Willer.
Chad Willer.
Yeah.
Who did he play for, Q?
He played for the Seattle Seahawks. Former.
What happened?
He was arrested for suspicion of domestic violence against his girlfriend. He strangled her until she lost consciousness twice, and she's still alive. They don't have her name. Her name is like alias right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually the reason that I wanted to talk about it on Hippies and Pancakes because they ain't been talking about it on ESPN, and
that is so true.
And when Ray Rice,
Ray Rice
was on TV for like a month, bro. That nigga was on TV for like, bro. That nigga was on that bitch so much. They were on the bitch with no sound or nothing in the background talking about Michael Vick or some shit. They be like Michael Vick and Ray Rice in the background. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? This don't even got nothing to do with that. Yeah. But when you see, I mean, domestic violence is a thing. It don't matter what the relationship is, but the fact that this is an interracial relationship and the backstory that came out was that she wouldn't bow down to him. And that's how all this came, you know what I'm saying, came to. That's what one of the initial stories that I had read when this shit came out. You feel me? And that's because they be making it, everybody be thinking these interracial relationships are cool. They make it look sweet, but it's the fetish, you know what I'm saying, behind the shit that you don't get. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, about like black dudes dating white women. It's like, well, it's still a fetish behind it. Like niggas be treated like if they got a white girl, they be like, yeah, she white. Like they treat her like she exotic, like thinking she from here.
I don't know them guys.
You don't know them guys?
I ain't never met nobody like that.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I know guys that, you know, fuck white girls or whatever, or dealt with them. But I keep hearing about guys that like put white women on the pedestal, black guys, but I really honestly don't know them.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that I personally know them, but you like just based on conversations, like if you find like just being from the south, like being from the south side, you like talking to them like, oh yeah, you got a white bitch. Cause like a nigga say that like it's different. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yes, I got you. Yeah, I got you. But I don't think they put them on a pedestal though.
I never said that.
Okay.
But you know, like instantly, like when a nigga get that, he gonna most niggas gonna automatically think that come attached with something like.
No,
Oh,
I think more like the niggas I know with the white bitch, they like, yeah, I got a lit. This bitch doing this, she doing this, she doing this, she doing this. I scored one on this bitch.
yeah.
And I'm still I got motherfucking Susan over here on the south side, chief and motherfucking bringing me my motherfucking shit, riding shit through, taking me shopping down Georgetown. That's how I know my niggas talk about white bitches.
Yeah,
I mean white women. I'm sorry, my white queens.
That nigga said, "Mother of magnesia."
He funny.
I'm sorry, I don't
Mother
mean.
of magnesia. AQAs. I ain't forget about your merch either, bro. I'm gonna make you a piece so you can wear that motherfucker. I want to put some shit on the sleeve.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I need niggas to start wearing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just wear the shit. You know, brand ambassador my shit right quick. We integrated vertically right over here. But yeah, nah, niggas definitely do be looking at them like, oh, look, I'm gonna keep it real because it's me especially. It's definitely like a lick. Like niggas talk about it like it's like, yeah, I just came up for a.
Yeah, like they don't be like cause how I heard it come out is like people saying like black men are like praising them and like bowing down. I was like, huh? I was like, I don't know them guys.
Not this black man.
I look, if like whoever you like, we don't care.
Yeah, for sure. But me personally, hey, my shit for the sisters
Like
only.
we don't care. We don't discriminate. I really was confused.
I kind of discriminate, but not.
But when no hype when
I'm not racist. I just have a preference, and it's just.
Oh yeah, but as soon as you said it like that, I was like, okay, it clicked in my head. I was like, I got it. Yeah. So like that, yeah, because it's something different than because we from DC,
Right.
and we from DC from not just now. So we from actual Chocolate City. So it wasn't a whole lot of white people running around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was associating it with our community. You might have a white teacher or something.
Right.
Like one.
I don't know, man. I seen like I remember I had white teachers, but they was like white dudes. I remember like in like the 5th grade or something. I had this teacher named Mr. Carson. Nigga was from like Sacramento or some shit, and he moved here and became a teacher.
Right, but
thinking, why the
it
fuck
was
is
it wasn't 10 of them.
Nah, fuck no, fuck no. I came up in the early 2000s, so the late 90s, early 2000s. So man, I don't know. Like I ain't never really had that thing, but you know it. But people do talk. Like I just know that I've heard women even discuss like it's the fetish, you know, thing behind this shit. Like a lot of black women that I know don't even like white dudes. Like
That's why I'm saying it go back like from where we from because we grew up surrounded by each other.
I don't know. Listen, if one of my daughters try to date a white dude, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not going like that. But that come from some other shit because really, if you're doing your job right, your daughter gonna want a nigga like you, and I ain't no damn white dude. Got credit like a white dude though. Whatever the fuck that means.
Shout out to my guy Tinsky.
Yeah, that's my wither. Hey hey I was just thinking, right? We be letting a lot of shit slide in this rap industry, bro. Like I be seeing white boys that be doing trap music, like be having dreads and shit, be doing trap music, and I don't be knowing how to take that shit because I be in my head like, Do the niggas fucking with these niggas? Is they fucking with them, or is they just? You know how I be feeling about the minstrel shows, man. I don't like that shit.
I, for me, honestly, it's like really, are you being genuine to yourself or not? Like, did you grow up in the neighborhoods, or did you really live the life and come from whatever you are talking about in your music?
Yeah,
Like,
cause
I'm not saying
no,
whatever you're talking about.
not even just that. When them when them
Cause
folks
it's some white
when
boys
them
that be
folks
trapping.
come, are you gonna go from Tim Tim or or to Timothy? That's really the question. Like, are you gonna play that white side and shake about that shit, or you gonna stand 10 toes on the shit that you I guess you represent?
I
Cause
mean,
that's
but I think because just because and this for all races, just because you started in one place don't mean you can't elevate. I'm just saying, are you being genuine? Like more like, and I do understand what you mean, like the stuff that Justin Bieber did, like he hanging around with all the black people doing this, like it's cool, and then he switch up, or like what Justin Timberlake did with the other junk, no, when he went, he said, I want to get back to my roots or whatever the fuck. Um, I definitely agree with and understand that, but I'm just saying,
man, but
like,
that be the finesse. That be the finesse when they come and tap into this hip hop shit, bro.
yeah, the tap in.
They be
I don't
getting the
like the tap
finesse
in.
that we do for real, because this our shit that we built, and they be wanting to come tap in this shit because they shit ain't booming as much as and shit. They need to try to reach a new height, so they come in and dabble in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but it's certain places and certain communities, like in the South, the Midwest, that is some real white boys that really, what I'm saying, grew up surrounded and in it. So it is their culture. More like, and so like, if you genuine with yourself, and then if you then change from that, because I don't try to hold any artist to, you have to stay just because you came from a certain area, you can't grow and elevate from that, you know what I mean? But it's the tapping that I'm talking about, when a motherfucker tap in and be like, oh yeah, I'm with it, I'm with it, and then be like, nope, I'm a Christian, I'm goody
Yeah,
two shoes,
like that
I was
Takashi shit.
lost. Yeah, I
I
feel
got a
you.
Nah,
question.
real shit. Like that's what they give me the vibe of. I be like, "Is you really here?" Because I don't be knowing how they accept it. Cause like I ain't. I be thinking that sometimes I be seeing this acting overly black. Cause I'm a cool black dude. I'm like, I'm a what's up, bro type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I walk into a room. I could walk into a room full of suits, and if I see it's a bunch of suits and they black men in the suits, I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Or
So,
I might say how you. I don't know. It depends on what I'm there for. Cause I might just say how you doing.
so what y'all think about this new dude that's coming up from New York named CJ? Like, do
Uh,
y'all think he real or fake?
I
I'm
think that
sorry,
I
he's
think
on
his
my
songs
list.
gonna keep sounding the same.
It's a guy named
I haven't heard.
CJ.
Yeah, the Whoop.
You gotta send me a link or something.
All right.
You talking about Whoop D?
Yeah, so basically, a lot of people saying he's giving Takashi vibes, like how he rapping the Bloods, Red Rags, and stuff. Like, cause he got like over 100 million views.
Mm, I mean, he just signed with Coke Boys too.
For
Shit,
real?
Takashi can't do it.
Huh?
Takashi can't do it. That nigga's done.
I
Or
mean, it's like
Voldemort.
this.
Huh?
It's like this. If he on that shit, then he need to be on that shit. He be going to jail for that shit. If his hand called for him going to jail for that shit, that's all I'm saying. But just cause you gang banging and you rapping don't mean that you can't be progressively gang banging. Because we had
Right.
MC Hustle, and then we got
Right.
YG.
Right.
You feel me? Like
It's a lot of
YG,
it's a
that
lot of
nigga blood to the fullest, but big business. Man, this nigga always dropping new shit. He's branded weed, clothing, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing wrong with the lifestyle. But I don't really I can't say that he giving Takashi vibes because the nigga don't be on those shit like trolling and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he
Nigga, cool.
rapping and he like I'm the whatever, I'm the baddest nigga, and
He give me blood
anybody
pop
who
smoke.
from that know he ain't from that.
That nigga like a blood pop smoke. That's what I feel like.
That's
Like
what they keep
when Pop
saying.
Smoke, when Pop Smoke died, that left a gap with that New York drill shit because Pop Smoke was, I can't say he was like the biggest shit, but
He was
like
the
he
glue.
was right there on the cusp of shit. And then even in his absence, niggas don't, I guess, don't want to disrespect it and try. You can't, certain spots you just can't fill. But I
Nah,
don't
he
know.
he Pop Smoke was a rare talent. He was another one of them people where he already had multiple certified bangers, and he only been rapping for a couple of years,
Yeah,
and he was getting better. Like I'm saying about Gucci Man. Gucci Man was the realest rapper when back in after So Icy and all the mixtapes that came out. He
that's
was
why I
like the
like Pooh
realest,
Shiesty though.
huh?
That's why I've been fucking with Pooh Shiesty though.
Yeah, it's like you can feel it. You know what I mean? You like, okay, how he describes it, you know, in detail, like the intimate details, you know it's real. But but he got better now. He out rapping motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now Gucci Man is just out rapping motherfuckers. Like his verse is like, all right, I want to hear that Gucci verse.
That's all right. We gonna get a K that drop this year.
Hey, D,
Most likely.
did you see Honeycomb new video with Jay Prince?
Nah,
No,
you see that.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
coming, I told you, buddy.
yes, yeah, yeah.
Honeycomb new Gucci.
man, I don't know. Pooh
Yeah,
Shiesty.
Honeycomb
he's
real.
getting a
I
lot of
mean,
buzz.
I'm
Pooh
just saying.
Shiesty, Lil Gucci.
No, I fucks with Pooh Shiesty. I fucks with Pooh Shiesty. But
Pooh
I'm
Shiesty
saying
and Gucci is like dog.
he give me them
It's like
same
dog
vibe.
and pop.
I don't know him, but just listen to the music. Give me, like I said, when you describe it in the detail, like the detail is what I'm talking about. Other motherfuckers be talking about shit that you see in the movie, but when the nigga talk about choking on the gunpowder because all the smoke in the air type shit, you know what I mean? The shit they don't show in the movie. Talk about the stains on your clothes and shit, and all, you know what I'm saying? The aftermath. That's what I like.
That's what I'm on. Like that.
Yeah. And I'm
I'm
like,
trying to
all right.
slide.
Now I'm chilling, man. I'm about growth and development.
Now look, I be listening to too much slide music though. I'm not gonna lie. When I listen to the slide music though, I be focused because it's like Mo3. I start, I just let his songs play the other day because I like the song he got with Kevin Gates. So I end up letting these
Yeah, that
other
shit
songs
hard.
play that he got with Boosie and shit. I'm like, bruh, this nigga job, like, yeah, young. I was like,
Yeah, he.
that's some Bama shit they killed Slim. Like, bruh, I could have just jumped him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, you don't know what people
I
do
don't know. I don't
in their
know. It's
private
like I
life.
don't know.
You
It
don't
seemed
know.
like whatever it was serious.
No, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I don't even. That's why I don't even be. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be.
Yeah, we
Ain't my
can't
business.
speak on that.
I'm
Yeah, we
not from
can't speak.
Texas.
Yeah, we can't speak on it.
It's dangerous being a rapper nowadays.
That's for sure. It's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs, man. That nigga, remember that dude that used to do the most dangerous jobs or nastiest jobs? He should have been a day, a day in the life of a fucking rapper. He hung out with Gucci.
You like, I mean, people gang back. You getting money. You getting money.
I still want to do this shit though. I feel like, it's easy. It's easy in this industry now the way it's set up to get in here, and I don't really gotta be around these niggas to be able to get touched like that. Like, I'm not gonna be at the club. I already used to go to the club. What am I doing? Why am I? I'm not even going to let them pay me for a walkthrough. My brand gonna be too expensive for that.
I don't know.
That's gonna be too. That's easy access, man. You gotta know, man.
That's some quick money for 15 minutes.
Nigga, I'm gonna have to have security pre the venue and all that. I ain't going like that.
Yeah, if they paying that money, they should be right with you.
I'm gonna tell them go ahead clear that hoe. I need a guest list. Make sure the ops here we double checking. Fuck you talking about? I don't know, man, cause that shit, the way this shit just be playing out, bro. Like today, we just having a regular conversation. Social media is somewhat calm, I guess. Except for rest in peace, Cicely Tyson.
Yeah.
Except for that, for real. Social media kind of quiet for real. But just like it be like this, tomorrow it's like, oh, this rapper got killed. You be like, God damn, bro, what the fuck was you doing? Why was you beefing? Like, we were just cranking to you. Like, I'm tired of seeing these young rappers die, bro. Cause every time I get hip to their ass, bro, they get killed, bro. I be sick, bro.
And listen to the music afterwards, it'd be so eerie.
And when you listen to the music after, it just like, huh?
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause it'd be like in my mind, not that I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but it's a reason I don't rap about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know me personally. If I put myself in a certain situation, I know what I'm gonna do. I ain't gotta rap about that shit. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no guessing because I know my character. I know myself. I don't have to tell. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody uh, in that regard. But I be listening to the music and hearing the stories and the different, you know what I'm saying, the different songs. I just be like, I don't understand. Because I be thinking, well, obviously you was living a dangerous ass lifestyle and you want to quit. But then when you hear a lot of this shit, it be treachery, like a lot of treachery and double crossing. You be like, man, some of this
That's
shit.
life.
Yeah, you feel me? Some of this
when
shit.
it comes to money, you come to money, access to women, and all the desires that people want.
Mm-hmm. That's
Gotta rap about it.
because I don't know, man. I've been trying not to tap into niggas too much because I just be like, man, fuck. I'm gonna go listen to the old rappers that I already like that still dropping shit. Hey, like
I
how
feel
the
the same
fuck?
way when you say that.
Huh?
I feel the same way you said, like when you start like getting to with an artist like into deep, then they die like a couple months later after you was like really trying to tap into them.
Yeah, like I'm glad that little baby been here like this because I tapped into him when he dropped my dog and all that shit. That shit was cool, but I heard the joint, the joint like the narcs was running the spot. Nobody was in, they got out. I know they mad as fuck. And I had just came home from jail and that shit came out and it was kind of like the lifestyle I was living for a little period of time. It just seemed like damn, it was music to keep a nigga on their toes. Like when you hear this shit and you already in the lifestyle, you ahead if you not locked up or dead. So this gives your chance to either quit or outthink the next move. You know what I'm saying? And to hear the music like that, I was like, yeah, I fuck with him. So for him to be here and you see his progress that he made since the freestyle, bro. Oh nah, that's the song they got a nigga hit from.
Yeah, that freestyle was hot.
Yeah. It I mean, that shit was a flow. Like a lot of rap niggas, that's the thing. A lot of these rappers, man, they don't got no fucking flow, bro. That's why I think niggas really why they don't really resonate with the masses like everybody think they do. Cause like if an artist can't cross into several like realms of this music shit, then he not really, you know what I'm saying? He not really that for real. And I'm saying any artist, cause like fucking young boy can go pop. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. You know what I'm saying? Even with the music that he rap about, but you gotta think of his style and his aggression and him just switching the image to just being like a maybe like just the bad boy of and being on certain pop songs and shit. I mean, he gotta clean up his act a little bit. But these niggas can't really cross over because they ain't really got no significant styles. They don't have no flow, bro. Like you know, like a nigga that can just rap and shit just be, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be on that. It sound like some niggas sound like they punching in. Like that's the flow. The flow is like a punch in flow. It's like you can't really deliver this without punching in. But then once you learn the words, you can rap it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's how I be hearing the music anyway. I be like, how you like, cause it be sounding too, like when you was delivering this, you don't sound like you had to be ready for this or had that shit fixed this way. Like right now, who's a standout artist right now with a significant different ass flow, like they can fucking rap.
I think.
And not the Kendricks and Coles and all of them.
Yeah, it's not everybody kind of got the same. Either they rapping like Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Because even the rappers that's on that like I guess beat like that boom bap shit is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Even the rappers they just sound like, you know what I'm saying, they sound like Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah.
Like real shit. They
I
sound
mean,
like
like Benny, and Griselda. It's not a new flow, but like Benny kind of flow a little like them guys, like because they got some guys like they got some different flows with the boom bap. If I really think about like, have you ever listened to Stove God?
who?
Stove God Cooks verses.
Nah.
Yeah, it's some people that got some unique flows, but they not blown up though yet. You know, they
Yeah,
not
I like
blown.
the nigga Larry June though.
Yeah, I must want to.
I fuck with Larry June. The nigga the nigga Larry June jive rap like Dom Kennedy.
Yeah.
For real, he always be like shit.
Uh,
That nigga be so offbeat, kid. But my favorite offbeat rapper, G Herbo. G Herbo.
Remember?
Because sometimes Herbo be so on beat, niggas at mine's not really comprehending it.
why do you like when people rap on beat?
I don't like when people rap off beat, but some rappers, it's like the ability to be able to do it and be good at it is artistic. Because like Jimi Hendrix played a right handed guitar, left handed or some shit.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's like imagine being able to rap backwards on beat. Not gonna understand what you're saying, but you can do it.
Okay.
It's a skill. some nigga just suck. But the nigga G Herbo don't. It's like it's not really off beat. It's like I don't really. It's just like a step right, the right step behind, the right step behind.
So he more like how when James Brown uh he used to hit it on the 2 or the 4, and he hit it on the 1. I need it on the 1, some shit like that on a different beat. So they just rap it behind it.
He rap like you don't listen to G Herbo.
I listen to some, but not like that.
Like sometimes it sounds like he just the nigga just be like he just talking, but that's the drill music. You know what I'm saying?
Chicago rappers, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never thought of like who like when I think of somebody rap off beat, I think Blueface,
Shaka.
huh?
Silk the Shaka.
He
You
said,
Silk the Shocker, Blueface.
"Oh, okay, yeah, Okay, yeah. So you know how Blueface rap off beat,
Yeah,
but all right. So Blueface rap off beat, but you know Blueface song that you fuck with though.
yeah, he can rap. That's what I'm saying. But I never put Herbo in that category.
He can rap.
Nah, Blueface got man. I heard a couple Blueface verses that was alright.
I like respect my crippin'. That's my shit. You
Yeah,
know,
I
like
heard
me,
some
but you gonna
Blueface
respect my
verses.
crippin'. I was
Like
like, yeah.
I actually like the verse sometimes without the beat. Like I heard like I'm just rapping the verse. Like the beat, like he rapped so off that it fuck it up sometimes. But yeah, he got some alright verses.
Yeah, but nah, he ain't nowhere close to G Herbo though. Like it's not as far as influence and being, just all around like that. Nah, fuck no. That nigga G Herbo, him and Bibby, them niggas part of the motherfucking
My
route.
man
Mount
Bibby
Rushmore is great.
retired. My man Bibby. I fuck with Bibby. Bibby was about to be my favorite rapper.
Nah,
Then
that
that
nigga
free
did,
crack.
man. Them niggas played the game right. Get that money and get the fuck out of here.
I remember I was just
Yeah,
talking
he
about Lil
did.
Baby earlier.
Who?
Me, I told you how like he executive now. He quit rap.
Oh, you said Bibby. I thought you said baby.
Nah, Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, nah, for
Yeah, I
sure. Oh
fucks with
yeah,
Bibby.
nah, for sure. I thought you said little baby. My bad, bro. Damn, you
But
right.
again, he another person that you could tell was genuine when he was rapping.
Yeah. But them
Mhm.
niggas, all them young niggas though, man, they got their money, man. Got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you supposed to do.
Yeah, you supposed
Try
to
to
supposed
come
to
back, take who you can.
no bullshit, cause I'm gonna be on some Kanye West shit, bro. I get that bag, I'm gonna go get me a ranch.
Oh, I thought you was about to say a white girl. You know, a little callback and shit.
Nah, man. I'm gonna go get me a motherfucking ranch. I'm gonna have motherfucking farm. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Little Wakanda and shit.
Yeah, that's a goal. That's definitely a goal of mine.
No bullshit. They gonna want to pull up on the land and be driving at least 4 minutes before you get to the crib. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, man. Space to do what you want to in America. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
It's
like
space in America.
I'm trying to be motherfucker. Like you want to live in the middle of nowhere? I want to have enough land that I'm gonna be driving 4 minutes till I get to the crib, and then be able to develop outside of that. I could develop 2 minutes outside of that.
Space, man. That's how I feel
Hey,
up. You go ride through Laurel. Go ride from DC to Laurel. It's space. It's all kinds of farmland and
I'm gay my shit in.
barbecues.
I'm gay my
Huh?
shit right in. My shit gonna look like one of the motherfucking towns on Walking Dead. Go ahead, be fucked up. What he doing over there? Community. Gotta keep people safe. I'm gonna have my own police. We're gonna be voting, having you already know the game. Niggas gonna be thugging.
Man,
Niggas got had land, bro. I
but
swear,
that's
bro.
the thing. We gotta know that's possible to do that in America because it is.
Cause we can actually no bullshit. People don't know. We can actually what do we can build a river. Possible.
Yeah.
You can
I
dig
mean,
that
you
shit
could
out.
divert a river.
Dig a trench.
Yeah.
You create a river. Clean the water system. That's first.
I mean,
Have a fresh water system.
we could definitely have land that has clean water available that we don't have to rely on anything else. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely can have land that is able to feed its community. Like I mean, long term goals. You know, we make it possible, make it happen.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. They need to give up some land grants to black folks. We
I don't
need
think nobody
reparations.
giving us nothing, but I hope to be wrong. But I don't think nobody giving us
We
nothing.
need fucking reparations. Where them reparations at?
Hey, look, did they give the essential workers hazard pay during COVID?
No, but they gave them motherfucking Japanese money.
Okay, I was
And them
just
Asians
wondering.
after they locked them up.
I was just wondering. Like, did
Some
they
of the
give the
essential workers
American
didn't get money
people?
though.
Huh?
They face said they gave tax breaks and shit. Like they suspended some taxes or something. They gave the companies options to not pay certain taxes and I don't know some
Man,
shit.
all this shit. Look, all of it. I don't understand. It, it's scary to even think about the economics of the shutdown. Like, as far as with the bailout, how we're printing money, we're devaluing the dollar and all of this stuff. We talked about it last week with Bitcoin and
Yeah,
all that.
bro, that's crazy. And niggas gotta get some resources, man. That
That's
ain't
what
a
I'm
dollar.
saying. Like, it's a lot of stuff that should be given to people if you want to be fair, or if America is going to do what's best for Americans. But I mean, they keep us safe. They keep us able to talk shit, freedom to talk shit about. So I don't know, freedom to even dream. So that's good, I guess. There's some places you can't do that.
Yeah, my bad. I just blocked the shit out from my Instagram. I've been doing this for my mental health, man. I be getting rid of shit I don't want to see no more. Gotta watch what the fuck I've been consuming, man. Not just the food and shit, like the shit that my eyes be seeing. I'm like,
Mhm.
man, that shit ain't motivation. Certain shit is not motivation at all. You know what is motivation? What I look at for motivation? I watch HGTV. You know, people be having like they be having these different houses. They be buying these shit ass houses and bringing them back and flipping them.
Mhm.
I like that shit. And they got this one show that be showing houses and shit. And like this one particular episode was like waterside houses, like in like I guess like Florida and shit, where it's a lot of water and going up into Florida. They got houses like on the riverside. They got houses like that in Richmond too. I love that shit because I like them kind of houses. But my next move, man, I'm trying to make some real estate plays, man. Like niggas need to I don't know, get some space somewhere and charge people to use the space. You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about more so about like this clothing shit, like open up a boutique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
want to fuck
mean,
with.
I think whenever people are allowed to be around people again, it's gonna be in high demand.
But I think yeah, but I think even with a boutique is good right now, right? Because
Uh-huh.
if we get the right, the right components, yeah. In fact, what's this episode 50 of Hippies and Pancakes?
Mhm.
You can call it a wrap, bro. I appreciate y'all. The big 50.
Yo.